Morning, everyone. It is, what is today anyway? It's Thursday morning?
Sure.
Today's the 22nd, Thursday?
Yep.
Sure, yeah. We've left Whitehorse, on our way toward, Watson Lake, is our first stop today. That's going to be a good long drive, too. It is 15 till 2. We're not looking to get into Watson Lake until 15 after 6. So, pretty much throughout Canada, we've got 5-6 hour chunks of driving to do. 3 of those every day. So good long days. Maximum 100.
That would be kilometers.
Yeah, 100 kilometers an hour. And it's a little bit more than 60. But that's the highest. That's the highest speed limit we've seen since we left Anchorage, where it was 65. So 100 kilometers an hour gets me excited.
Plus, just seeing maximum 100 is pretty cool.
There is something, a 3-digit number on a speed limit sign. There is a certain excitement associated with that. I mean, I am actually using our GPS to calculate how fast we're going because A, 4 kilometers, it's kind of hard to tell on an American car, and B, there's been some discrepancy between the speedometer and the GPS, and you figure on highway driving, the GPS is going to be more accurate, so I'm going to lock that in. Okay, so we had our first day of driving, leaving Anchorage just before midnight.
You just slowed down a little much, too. Because you hit
I hit resume. I know how to work a car. So, okay, you did. Alright, I want to hit this button. This is great video. This is absolutely outstanding. People are going to be... We're not cutting any of this. This is excitement on the road right here, people.
And Spaz, as usual, is hanging out in his spot, stuffed in among other stuff.
Besides, I have to think that only the people watching this video that don't know me don't want to see me screw up in some way. So it's the kind of family and friends I have.
Yeah, but we all love you.
So let's see. We left Anchorage about 15 before midnight. Got into Whitehorse. What was it? 4:30?
Something like that.
4:30 Pacific time, which was about an hour and a half ahead of our schedule. And we lost some of that by spending a little bit extra time sleeping, or rather, spending a little bit extra time getting our room ready and everything like that. Apparently, we spent a lot more time getting into and out of a hotel room than I anticipated. Also, getting into and out of a restaurant than I anticipated. So we've been losing time there. But we also stopped by. We topped off the fuel so that we don't run out in the middle of Yukon nowhere, and also got us some Tim Hortons donuts, which was exciting because one of the biggest problems about Anchorage is there are no decent donut places anywhere. So we had our Tim Hortons donuts. Different than they're actually closer to basically if you took a Dunkin' Donuts cake donut and glazed it instead of just doing what they do to glazed donuts, making them differently. I expected more of a Krispy Kreme type thing, but excited to talk about donuts here at almost 2 o'clock in the morning Pacific time. So nothing really. I don't think really anything exciting happened between the border video that we made and Whitehorse. Although I will say this, that when I was carrying things out to the car this morning from our hotel room, it was midnight. I had my arms full and a blanket over what I was covering,
which happened to be Sydney.
So it's potentially expensive. It could seem that I'm trying to hide what it is I'm carrying from the world. And, anytime you're doing that on an American street, you're probably asking for trouble. no, I got passed by a biker who greeted me with a hi. Welcome to Canada. So that's our trip so far. Beginning of day 2. We're just now getting into it, but we still have a lot of energy and a lot of enthusiasm for the trip. It's not wearing on us yet. There were some parts yesterday that the road was getting real long, and we just need to hurry up and get to wherever we're going. It'll be more. We'll see how we handle today, since we only have 2 stops: one in Watson Lake, one in somewhere that's not Watson Lake, before we get to Dawson Creek. So we'll see how things go. Don't know how many updates we're going to do today. Of course, if we see anything interesting or anything that absolutely needs an update, then we'll let you know. Also, we had poutine yesterday.
Picture on Ken's Facebook page.
We've had poutine. We've had Tim Hortons. That's the Canadian experience right there. I can't think of anything, aside from attending a hockey game. That's the Canada experience right there.
And we just don't have time for the hockey, which is a shame.
Which is kind of a shame. We can do a hockey game. All right, so that's it for this morning. We'll talk to you guys later if we have anything interesting to say, or very well possible if we don't. So hope you guys are enjoying the video series. We're certainly going to continue doing them, but we hope that you appreciate that we decided to share these, and hope you're getting something out of them. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.